And then we have to go over here, which it shows up. And I can hit go live. Come on. There we go. It's coming up. There we are. We're live there. We're here. Yay, we're live. Yay. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello, universe. It's us again. This is
Cheryl.
And I'm George. And we're going to have some fun tonight. Now, our people, I talk our people, like a tribe, right? Our people are traveling the world, literally right now, the world. We have some of our people are in Germany, headed to Germany. We have some others in Asia and that. And I don't know if Tuck's over in Japan. Hey, buddy, good seeing you over there too. And so we got people traveling the world, and a lot of people are headed to an event. We have a huge event down in Southern Florida. So we may just be us tonight, which is okay. But we're going to talk about, well, first off, I guess we should start the fact that welcome to the show. This is Cheryl, and I'm George. And, you know, they tell you health is wealth, but most people are walking around metabolically bankrupt. So we're here to stop the collection calls from your own body. I'm your host. This is my co-host. And today we're figuring out the fact that food got us into this mess and food will get us out. And we're brought to you by the Feel Great System. We want you to feel great and get your life in balance. All righty. So while we're waiting to see if anybody comes on board, you having a good week so far?
Yeah.
Good.
Tomorrow's Friday. Yay.
It's tomorrow's Friday. And what happened on Friday?
The last day of the week. Last work day of the week for me, anyway.
There you go. Now, one of the things that's happening this weekend is what on Sunday?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl. And what is one of the biggest things about Super Bowl is the ads and food.
Food.
We
eat too much.
We
eat the wrong foods.
And so one of the things we want to play with, and I'm just this wild, goofy guy half the time, is I want to look at, well, this package right here, these guys right here, this says that this whole package is one serving. Now, one serving, and guess how there it has, I don't care, it says 14 grams of carbohydrates, and that is equal to 5% of your daily percentage right there.
And why do they put sugar in that?
Yeah, I don't know. And in fact, even there's Claudia. Oh, there she is. Look at the princess herself.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Good. How's your week going?
It's going. We're here in Florida.
Yeah. Wonderful.
We made it over here.
Good, perfect. So you in your hotel? Are you in the dorm or?
We are at a hotel. We ended up staying here by the beach, so it's really nice.
Oh, cool.
Well, how's the weather there? Because it's been very cool.
During the days in the 70s, it was beautiful during the day. Low 70s. And then right now it is cold.
Sure.
Well, at least for me, it's cold.
Right. We're from Arizona. We're from Illinois.
Well, no, she's from down at like.
Oh, you're Texas. I'm sorry.
We're Texas. Right. So here, let's see if I can find the weather. Oh, wait a minute. This is not. What's the weather here, baby? I'm curious now what the weather is like. Because anything below 70 is cold for me.
Nah, below 80.
Below 80.
That's insane.
It's 53 right now.
Oh my gosh.
Who wait for me right now?
It's 53.
Yeah, ice would start to melt. Rivers would be running and flooding up here.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. So we're at probably, I don't know what we are. We're probably we're at single digits, or we made it to double digits.
No, I think we made it finally to double digits today.
Oh, wow.
33 degrees, 1 degree above freezing. Wow.
Oh my God.
Heat wave since what we've had.
Y'all are
Then-
cold over there. Y'all are cold. That's too cold for me. Too cold for my tooth.
I know.
Perfect. So you guys just got in down there today, then, right?
Well, we got here last night.
Oh,
Well, we flew in. We got here around 9 in the morning, and then I decided to do something crazy and drove like 3.5 hours to Disney World.
Oh,
you went to Disney World today?
Yesterday.
you have your kids with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up having to bring them because
Great.
my mama couldn't take care of them. So we're like, okay, we're making this happen. So we're making
Nice.
this happening. So or happen. We're taking the kids with us.
So
Great.
did you? So you like?
Hi.
Hi, hola, hello, ¿qué
Say
tal?
hi.
¿Cómo se llama? What's his name?
What's your name?
Jenna.
Hi, Jenna.
Hi.
Did you have fun today at Disney?
Say yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
What was your favorite? What's your favorite thing at Disney? What are two
The-
things you really like?
The roller coaster.
Oh,
What about the castle?
The castle looked beautiful.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The princesses and the parades.
We just saw Mickey Mouse. I took a picture. I took a
You
picture.
did
with-
not see Mickey Mouse. You saw Mickey Mouse and a
You-
picture.
La- Last time I was a baby, and then I didn't really. I was scared, and then I liked it.
Great.
You liked it, okay. And were you there for the parade too? Did you see a parade?
I was late because I wanted to go on the teacups.
Oh, the
Oh.
teacup.
and
you have
my mom-
Did you get on Dumbo too?
No.
No, teacups. Okay, wonderful. That's fun. So you saw Mickey. Did you see any princesses?
I saw
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, Anna, Trump.
No.
Yes, we did.
Oh well, yeah, they have this show going on with the presidents.
Oh,
So it was a really good show.
Oh,
cool.
And I
Cool.
saw George Washington.
oh, cool.
People, it wasn't the real president. It was just
Oh.
like people dressed up as them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
I
Okay.
thought they were the real one.
Really?
Donald Trump is the only live president.
Yeah.
I thought they were the real president.
There you go. So here, tell me a secret. What did you eat when you were at the park? What did you eat today? Do you remember?
Yes, it is.
Yesterday I ate popcorn and then a Mickey Mouse ice cream sandwich.
Oh, good.
Was it chocolate, vanilla, mint, strawberry? What flavor?
It was chocolate. The outside was chocolate, and it was like a picture of Mickey Mouse, and then the inside of it was cookies and cream.
Oh my goodness, that was delicious, wasn't it? Now, what about the popcorn? Was your popcorn? Did you have butter on it or chocolate?
Not enough. It had like a little bit. I feel like they just like put a drop in every single popcorn, like
Oh.
a little one.
They didn't have enough.
Oh my goodness gracious! So now what you're doing tomorrow?
Mm.
What are we doing tomorrow? We're heading to Diamond Camp.
Yep, Diamond
Well,
Camp.
mommy is.
Well, I am. Jaime will be staying with the kiddos.
Oh, you're taking Jake.
I'm taking my son actually with me since he's interested in the business of this. So he's
Right.
wanting to learn also more about metabolic health, and he himself is doing the protocol and
Great.
has had amazing results with that. So
And how old is he?
he's 12.
Oh, nice.
And what's his
Nice.
name?
James.
James. So are James and Patrick, are they kind of friends or they know each other?
Yeah, they grew up together.
Yeah. Yeah. So Patrick, for those that don't know, that's Bobby and Amy's.
Oh, okay.
Amy's. So good. So look at that. Another generation.
Yeah.
We love this.
That's
This is
great.
awesome and wonderful. And Joyce says that it's 20 degrees in Michigan. So yeah, sorry about that. You're even colder. than
20?
20.
Oh, Joy, that's too cold. Too cold.
20. So one thing I wanted to do, Janet, is I was going to play today. One of the things I was saying, you know what these are, right? Have you ever?
What are
Do you
those?
like? Do you like these things? These orange things?
It's backwards too,
Okay.
though, so.
So what we're going to do is we want to play a little game because Saturday is Super Bowl. Sunday is Super Bowl, and people eat lots of these. So I wanted to see, because this says it's one serving, so I want to see how many there are in this bag. So shall we do this? Let's open it up and see how many. You can help me count.
Okay.
Ooh, all right.
We just say pizza.
Yeah.
Take a guess. Jenna,
Jenna,
how
how
much-
many do you think's in there?
35.
Okay.
35.
We'll see.
Jaime, how many you? Dad, how many you think there's in here?
Are you talking about serving size
This
or?
is one serving. This bag is one serving.
Oh, that's one serving.
Yeah.
That it'll probably be like 18.
Okay. How
Let me
many?
see how big they are.
No. You don't get, you're a host. You don't get inside information. You don't get to win like that.
Those are the trucks, right?
Say 25.
25. And Claudia.
I think there is about 16 of them.
16. All right. Here we go. Let's count them out.
One,
Those are big.
2,
1,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That's it?
Yeah. And the one is, this is
The
one.
one is broken, so
So
there's.
that-
Oh, it's 14. Okay.
So who was the winner? How many did you say?
I said 20.
20.
I said 16.
I said 18.
So I guess.
All right. So Claudia wins.
I'm the closest one.
Ding, 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 ding.
You get a free bag of Cheetos.
Yes. When you come by, you can pick them up. Okay. But think about this. Think about that. How many times do you eat just that many? Ever?
Multiple.
I would get 2 bags of those.
I'll get the huge bags.
That was one serving for him.
One
I'll get-
serving.
I'll get the huge ones. I'll get
The huger ones.
the 2 huge ones.
And then you dump it into nacho cheese.
Oh, now let's go. Let's move. Now we've gone there. Let's go to Doritos.
Yeah. I
Now
love it.
these are the nacho cheese ones. This is one serving again. One serving. How many are there in here? You were closest, Claudia. You have to go first.
Okay. What Joy said in the comments, 10.
All right. Joyce is 10.
Yeah,
Claudia?
Joy said 10. All right. I think on this one there is 12.
All right.
I'm gonna do 18 again.
I'm gonna
18.
do 14.
And go ahead.
Eight.
All right. We got 8, 10. We got 12 or 14. And
Yes.
8. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're opening up the bag of nachos. Now, one serving.
And this is one serving. Okay.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4. Now it's folded, so that's a whole one. 5, and it's round. Oh, that's a
Six.
partial, but it counts as a chip.
Yep.
7.
Hold on.
But there you go.
6.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or we're gonna kind of okay.
8.
7, 8,
9.
9, 10,
We're down to crumbs.
10, 11, and
And now
crumb.
you would have to say it's 8 chip because you just take those and throw those down, right?
Of course, you can't waste any of them.
You can't go nibbing. Well, you could, but mostly when
Yeah.
you get here, you just go what? Open the gullet and slam them down. Because if you start doing the dippy dip, you get your knuckles in the dip, and then nobody else wants to dip, right? Because you got your fingers. You don't do that.
I don't dip these
Yeah,
kind.
you don't.
Whatever I
So
eat.
what was our count?
12.
Well, who was the winner?
Wasn't me. I said 8.
Mom won again.
I said 12.
That's when you know you have a problem. You know how much chips are in there.
Did you hear
All right.
that? Did-
All right, everybody's got one last chance to beat the princess. You beat the queen. We have a bag of Cool Ranch.
Oh, look, you select those.
Cool Ranch ones. All right.
I love both of them.
Do you like both of them? All right. So what's the guess?
Now you go first.
I'll say 11 this time.
I'll say 10.
10.
I'll take 12 this time.
But I'll say 12. I was going to say 11, but I'll say 12.
12. Okay.
Joy says, I have 6 kids. I know, LOL. All right, when you have kids, you know.
Yeah, you know. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. One
All right.
serving. Let's see what we get. There's 1. I feel like they count. 1. We got 1. We have 2. 3. Right? 4.
4,
5.
5,
6.
7,
8.
8,
9. That one's actually a whole one, just folded over.
10,
10. Well, that's not a whole. 10.
11,
11.
12, 13.
12. 13.
13. So who's the winner this time? You were 12, or what was
I
you?
said 11.
11. Who won this time?
I said 10.
I said
I did.
11.
I said 12.
12. All right, Dad wins. And there you go, guys. Here are 3 servings of these things that have ingredients like enriched cornmeal, ferrous sulfate, niacin-thymine, mononitrate, riboflavin, folic acid, corn oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, whey, cheddar, cheese, enzymes, anyway, a bunch of stuff. Better Livings of Chemistry. So there's 3 servings. That's 3 servings of snacks for your Super Bowl playing and partying. So there you go. Now, these will go in the garbage. Do you want any of these? I don't necessarily. Okay, there you go. So there you go. So that was kind of fun. Now, Joyce got 6 kids. You guys have what? 2, 3?
We got 2. That's right.
2? All right. And you've got 3?
3. Grown.
Grown. Yeah. Now I got 4 and 15 grandkids and 2 great grandkids. And you've got You don't even count anymore?
11 grandkids. I quit counting at the grades.
So let's talk about travel, guys. On your travel. What are you doing for food? How are you handling the
We just ate pizza.
pizza?
It was
Yeah. So traveling it has become a lot easier when you're not always thinking about food.
Right.
Okay. It has. In the morning, we literally just skipped breakfast, and our kids will typically it kind of differentiates between weeks because they'll some days go several days without breakfast, other days they'll do breakfast, and we tend to focus on them protein. We were those parents before that, yeah, we would give them pancakes, we would give them waffles first thing. That was the first thing that would go into their mouth. But now we prioritize the vegetables, the protein before that. So breakfast has become a lot easier when we're traveling. So it was easy this morning. We really she was the one that really just ate protein, and I think Jaime had some protein. I just completely skipped it. James skips breakfast as well. And then so we did lunch, and then for lunch we always just start with the fiber.
Yeah.
And we had some grilled chicken, and we did enjoy some carbs, which was the black bean. So we try to focus more on
And
the complex carbs and rice at the end.
Sure.
But yeah, I mean, and then dinner, we said, hey, we're out of town. We're looking at these other places that we've never gone to, and we decided to go to this little small pizza place, which was delicious. And my kids don't tend to do a
Oh,
salad
yeah.
beforehand, right? They don't do salad
Right.
like salad. So easy thing to get fiber in is the balance. Super easy. They got their fiber in, and we did as well. We had our fiber in, and we make sure that that helps us keep our glucose and insulin stable and reduces the carbs and the the fat absorption. And we
Right.
don't overeat. That's what I like the most, because before we would stuff ourselves, even
And
though
you
we
are
were
never
so
full. You just
full.
kept eating and eating and eating. Yeah.
Because believe it or not, now that my taste buds have changed so much, and my gut has changed so much too, it's like now I can taste the things in food. It's a lot more sensitive. And I was just talking to I don't think it was Jaime. I was talking to somebody else at the training today. I was like, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've lately started noticing my taste buds have changed so much that I can have, I don't know what I had the other day. I had something. And when I was eating it, I could taste like chemical stuff. And I'm like, oh my goodness, is it just me, or is it? Oh, we were talking about, it was for Thanksgiving. And then some of the things that I've lately also have been tasting is like, oh my gosh, it tastes different. Like it does not taste the same way. For Thanksgiving, it was the pecan, not the pecan pie, the pumpkin pie from Costco. It just
Okay.
didn't taste the same.
Those
And
monster
then
pies, right? Those great big
yeah,
monsters.
yeah, but when you become very insulin sensitive, your body starts shifting to
Yeah.
what it should be. So yeah, we don't feel bloated. We didn't overeat.
Right.
We actually had leftovers, which before we would have not had leftovers. We would have eaten everything, literally everything on the plate.
So what's your favorite flavor of the balance of the fiber? What's your favorite flavor?
very,
Berries are our favorite.
very, very good.
Very good. And what's your favorite flavor of the tea?
The tea,
I like the lemon one. That's the best, and then the second one is the pomegranate.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
I haven't tried that one. So
yes, mine is the natural lemon, and my second one would be the pomegranate. Yeah,
Pomegranate?
those are the favorite too. Well, apple spice. Apple
Yes.
spice.
Yes. Yes.
I would say apple spice and then pomegranate.
Right. I agree with that. Yeah.
Have you had the chocolate?
Yeah, we did. We
You like it or not?
It's all right. I did it with coffee.
With black coffee. He put it in black coffee.
So you're making Irish coffee, yes?
Yes, because it's like, why get a decaf coffee? You know, so I
Yeah.
didn't want a decaf mate. So you know what? Let me put some caffeine into it. So that's the way I did it.
You like it warm then?
Yes, it was pretty good. I mean, it's not my favorite, but it was alright.
It's kind of it's like a thin mint Girl Scout cookie, isn't it?
Yeah, I would prefer it not to have the mint.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
see,
not
I like the touch and mint, but
The
yeah.
I like it hot. So I'll drink a cup of coffee in the morning, black, before I leave for work. And then I'll take the chocolate with me to work. I'll put it in a cup and get it hot. And so I'll drink that throughout the morning. But I don't know if I would like it cold. I haven't tried that yet. But for winter, I like it, hot in the morning. So
Yeah, our winter is different than your winter because our winter is actually cold. Yeah. Janet, do you like the chocolate or not?
Go help your brother. She really did not. Did you like the chocolate one? Which one? The chocolate.
Mint? No, she didn't like it.
No, she didn't.
She didn't like the mint.
Yeah.
They're in Mama's room. Yeah, so I not the biggest fan of the chocolate. It was not bad either. And I was kind of like going back and forth because I'm not a fan of chocolate mint. But it was not bad. It was not bad. I was very surprised by the taste. I was like, hey, that's pretty good. The way that I tasted it was with whole milk when I had broken my fast. So that's how I ended up tasting it. Instead of having the usual chocolate that I would do with all the extra ingredients that I don't need.
Right. I just made this. This is my first time doing it cold. I've had like 2 warm ones, I think. So I'm just doing this.
Interesting.
I just made up. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this section is brought to you by our newest flavor, which is you want to hold this up right there? There you go. Which is the chocolate mint brownie.
Mint brownie.
It's our newest flavor. And some people, and it's a decaf, so you can kind of have it at night and that. And so here we go. Oh, look, who's in Florida? Ready to see my peeps. Oh, good, super. Yeah, they're there. Nikki, they're there. I know Andrea's there. I know Andrina's there already. I know they're there. And Amy landed, I think, this afternoon.
Yeah, we got to see her today for a little bit at the Spanish skill school. So I ended up going to the Spanish skill school today. Got to work with all the Latin Americans. I mean, people from Puerto Rico, ¿cómo se dice? La República. Huh?
Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic, from Mexico, oh my gosh, like I did
Anybody
not.
from Colombia? Anybody from Colombia?
Colombia was in here in the house. Like, oh my goodness, I did not realize how many Latin Americans, were in the house. I was like, oh my gosh, amazed by everybody, amazed by the stories being shared. It's just incredible.
It is amazing how our company is really, really a community.
Mm-hmm.
And we're bound by health and wanting to help everyone improve their health. And what our company is all about sharing both stories and knowledge in how to help others. And my goodness gracious, the bilingual it is huge. But then we have in Massachusetts, we've got the Cambodia, or is it Cambodia, where the Dr. Dieter and all that group?
Cameroon.
Yes, Cameroon.
Yeah, they're here already. Dr. Dieter, Festus, Amory is already here. Dr. Kenny's already in here. A lot of our people from the team. Oh, you know who? Dr. Bobby with IE.
Yeah.
She was at the Spanish I was able to work with them today. She was at the Spanish Skills School. Veronica was in there too. I did not realize that she's a registered nurse. She lives in, I want to say that she's from Austin, Texas. So,
Oh, Veronica?
Veronica. Yeah, so I did not realize that she was a registered nurse. And I was like, oh my goodness, wow. I mean, this has really helped her so much too. She was telling us her story. So, and it's just incredible. Dr. Bobby was telling us too about all the people that she's met with this, all the people she's connecting and helping. I mean, you know, how much this has helped her son with what is it, cerebral palsy.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
he's had, you know, this has really, really helped him too. So it's incredible. But yeah, we work with so many people.
Perfect.
The stories are amazing. You just are in disbelief sometimes. But yeah, it's just a tea and a fiber.
It is
Yeah.
truly amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it
Mhm.
is.
We just can't get the
So
word spread
simple.
fast enough. Now, if people that don't know our friends Claudia and Jaime, you would think that Claudia would have been the first to adopt it, but she was the slow one.
Yes, I definitely was.
She doesn't like to listen to her husband.
Oh my goodness, I wouldn't wonder why.
No, she's her own monster, you know. She
There
doesn't
you
listen to me.
And you guys have really, since you've got on the protocol, a couple things. Have you found? We've talked about eating, but how have you found working out? Has that gotten easier, harder, simpler? What's that like for you guys?
Well, I work out less. You know, I don't have to work out as much, and I'm getting better results from that.
And by better results, what define better results?
Well, my chubby chubs, they've gone down. Uh, I have more muscle. I can see my muscles.
Okay.
So that's just awesome because I mean before I used to work out and I couldn't really see my muscles, you know, no results. I was more like just fat all the time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like it kind of like messes with your motivation. Like
Yeah.
you're working out so hard and for what? For no results.
Yeah.
Still the same.
It really is kind of like that. It really, really, truly is. You work hard. You think you should have changed, whatever. But like I can tell you for myself, today I ordered some clothes. I needed some t-shirts. Guess the size I ordered? Small.
Oh my goodness, George, small.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you were wearing before.
There was X's involved.
Wow. There was X's.
How many X's?
How many X's?
Enough.
It's okay. You don't have them anymore. You could say
I
it now.
don't have them anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I mean it's you know, I got down to a 28-inch waist even, and I'm up to about, I think I'm right at 29. I think I'm happy. She's happy that I'm there.
Yeah.
I had gone too low.
When he gets too low, he looks gone. You know, he doesn't look good.
Yeah, Nick the X-Man, no more. That's great.
But you've actually been gaining muscle,
Yeah,
though, right,
Yeah.
George?
yeah. I went down from in the 20s up towards the 30s in percentage of lean muscle mass. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's awesome. Especially, you see, one of the things that was very concerning for me was muscle loss. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm a very when you asked about exercise. So yeah, before I felt like, excuse me, I would have to really, really work out to continuously work out every day in order to get the results that I wanted. Yet I was not getting the results because insulin was absolutely off. And that was the thing that I was missing in my equation for my health, my body, because involving all my other hormones. I was just continuously gaining weight and I didn't know why, even though I was going to the gym continuously 5 times, at least 5 times out of the week. And I wasn't burning the fat and I was just getting bigger and bigger. But yet I was stressing myself and stressing my body because I was doing it excessively. And when you also do that excessively, you can push your body to the point that you stress it when it works against you. So all that was happening to me because I was not getting the results. But yet I just did not know insulin was involved, my hormone insulin. And that's one of the things that I had no idea whatsoever 7 months ago. I've been in 7 months. And if I would have heard insulin back then, I would have immediately associated it with somebody who is diabetic. I was never diagnosed diabetic nor pre diabetic, yet I still had insulin resistance. And that's what many of us don't understand that part, right? I had all the symptoms, all the signs, at least multiple of them. The last time I counted between 11 to 12 signs, symptoms that I had.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I would have never thought to associate it with insulin resistance. I was never told that that was the case. We were actually looking at something else. We were looking at my thyroid hormone, and that's what I was taking medication for. Yet my thyroid was perfectly fine according to my blood work. According to my blood work, it was functioning normal, functioning the way it was supposed to, but yet I was still put on medication for the thyroid because the symptoms were mimicking that. And we were just really targeting symptoms, not the root cause.
Exactly. Now, when you were on the screen, how did you feel when you were in those conditions? When you were a little bit more gravity challenged, were you sluggish? Were you energized? Was your brain foggy? Were you moody? How would you? And I'm not going to ask Jaime how you were because I don't want him to get popped in the head. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty honest whenever you ask me.
Before the protocol, I was moody all the time. I was angry at the world. I was
Yep.
angry at myself. I was angry with everybody, literally, because I felt so miserable. I had so much brain fog. I had so much inflammation that I didn't realize I had. I was aging fast. And if you can see that picture there from 2024, that was me. I looked like
That doesn't even
older.
look like you.
No, it doesn't. I was aging so fast. And I didn't see myself that way because I was used to seeing that self of me as a normal. That was me normal looking, right? Because that's what we think that we were aging. That's what it is. I also had I was starting to have joint pain. I was continuously having UTIs. And I was getting on medication, antibiotics every 2 weeks because I would have these recurring UTIs. And so that was another thing that was also just being on antibiotics, being on continuous medication. I was piling up medication. And but the one that really hit me was that brain fog to the point that it scared me because I really thought it was becoming Alzheimer's. And yeah, it was early signs of Alzheimer's because it had gotten so bad. I would forget things for up to 2 hours and I would just couldn't remember what it was that I had gone for to the kitchen, to the refrigerator until later on.
So here's a question. I've been going down a rabbit hole on this since our show on Testosterone Tuesday.
Okay.
What age were you when you started getting these symptoms, the brain fog and that? How young were you? Because you're
I
not
was
30 now, aren't you?
I am 37 now, but this started when I really started noticing them, okay, that they just set off was at the age of 34 after I had my hysterectomy and I suffered the pulmonary embolism. They just completely, I
Okay.
had little bits here and there, George, but I really never paid attention to them because to me it was like it's aging, it's associated with getting older. But now that I've learned all, about the signs, the symptoms, and I'm like, this had been going on little by little maybe like in my late 20s, because I'm an educator and stress is another factor to it. And I've always been, in very stressful situations. I mean, stress is we go through it all the time, right? But it had started little teeny tiny bits of it before in my late 20s that I can remember of. But the whole set off once I suffered that pulmonary embolism, that completely pushed my body over edge.
Sure. Yeah, and that's what the embolism when you were in the hospital and
Yes.
you're fit as the proverbial fiddle now. I mean, good gravy.
I mean,
And that's
I'm still not where I want to. There's still some more to get to.
sure.
But and those pictures, the one that you had before where I'm in that blue shirt, that one right there. In
Yeah.
those two pictures, I had the same gym routine. I was working out the same amount of time, the same classes, 1 hour long. I was doing the same. Yet look at the difference in the results. When insulin is off, when glucose is off, and when you control insulin and you stabilize everything, your body will start healing where it needs to.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the big boy, I mean, look at him. Holy cannoli. Now, Jaime, when you were in those picture in the white shirt, you thought you looked pretty good, didn't you? Or what did you think and how did you feel back then?
Well, I never think I look good.
Really?
He's being nice.
I just basically I'm just I don't know, like it's not like I like want to just check myself out or anything. My wife
Oh.
just said, "Hey, let's take a picture,"
Mm-mm.
and because I didn't take a really good picture before I started this,
Yeah.
so that's why it's not like a big difference in the size that I was there. But I've been way bigger before. But where we saw a big difference was in my labs. I just did my labs a couple of weeks ago, I believe.
Yeah.
And uh, she was looking at my blood work, and one of them I went down like how much? Like was it my triglycerides or?
Your triglycerides. Mm-hmm.
I was like at 2 something, and I brought it down to like 70
In
something.
the 70s.
In the 70s, my triglyceride.
And we never realized that he had him that high. Well, I never realized he had him that high.
Me either.
206, Mm-hmm. And it's like, wow. And we've been about the same amount of time.
But like me, honestly, I didn't take this protocol, serious. I was just gonna do it and let's see. But like I said, I wasn't taking it serious, and I was gonna quit. But luckily over here, this one right here.
Look at how great that. My goodness gracious.
She said that there's some changes going on with me that I wasn't paying attention to. Of course, she pays attention to everything because she's the wife.
Mm-hmm.
And she saw that I was cutting the grass, and I'm like, and I was doing some more talking at night, and she's just the one that noticed everything, and I'm like, I thought it was being normal, I guess that is normal for a normal
Right.
person, but yeah, that's how she noticed, and then she's like, she just went ahead and asked Bobby, what am I drinking? And
What are you giving to my husband?
exactly,
He's looking better than I am.
she's not happy that I look better than she did.
How young were you when you? Yeah.
What was that?
So how young, honey? You were in the military. You did
Yes.
one tour or two tours overseas.
I only did one whole year in 2003 to 2004, a whole year. So I was,
Okay,
Now, when
mine
you
is-
came back, were you feeling really in shape and that? How was your health when you came back?
so back then I thought I was in shape because I used to work out. Um, I had some muscle and fat, but I came back and well, I was previously married with another lady, and I was
Well,
trying
that
to
would be a
have a kid.
previous wet marriage. Yeah, and we're glad that it was. So good job on that.
Yes. So I was trying to have a baby, and I found out that it was me that was the problem, that I couldn't have kids. Uh, Normally, it would have to be by in vitro fertilization. I found out that I had very low T, and the doctors were like, shocked that a person my age,
early 20s.
early
And
20s,
what age were you
with-
then? What age?
I was like around 24, 24 when I found out.
Wow.
And I shouldn't be having these problems at that age.
Mm-hmm.
So low T, very low T, basically no sperm, nothing. So I had to do in vitro fertilization, so that way they have to look for the best swimmers that weren't swimming.
But what did
Yep,
they tell
gotcha.
you? That it was in your head?
What?
They would always tell you it was in your head.
Oh yeah, that it's always in my head. They would always tell me. It's like, yeah, it's in your head.
Oh,
It's like I guess that's like, I'm no doctor, but I guess they know better than I do.
Yep.
yeah,
And
that's
then
what we think
MRIs?
sometimes.
Yeah, so I know that I
Now,
I
with
ate a
your
lot
lab
of
work,
MREs.
what did you?
But I know I
What
ate a lot of
was,
MREs back then. I ate a lot of MREs, and I was always constipated. I have been constipated for over 20 some years. I mean, it's not like I didn't drop a deuce in 20 years, but I'm just saying that it would take me like every 3 or 4 days
Right.
to drop a deuce. And now I'm so
And that was
happy.
a lot of work too.
Yeah, and now I'm happy to say that I get to poop, drop a deuce, like every day. That feels so good. It feels really good.
It, it's amazing to have that ability, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
I really,
because
And our
understand we act like junior high. We can act like junior high, but by golly, that is a huge thing, isn't it?
yes.
Cool.
And for-
So let me ask you this. So we were in our 20s. Did you have in your last lab work? Did they measure your T? What your testosterone level was?
No,
in
they,
this-
they
in
didn't
this
check
round?
it. They didn't check it this time. But I had done a T check a few, like maybe like 4 months ago, and I told the
Okay.
doctor that I would not stop. I was using
Decrease.
half of what he was prescribing me, half of that, and that my numbers look really good with just half of what I was taking. And the way I do mine, I do it subcutaneously. I don't do it into the muscle. I would.
Yeah.
So and now
Okay.
I am not doing it, and I want to see how my numbers are gonna look. I'll probably get tested like maybe on Monday or Tuesday or something else, so that way I can get tested for the testosterone, because it's coming up.
So before
And just with this,
Yeah, just those 3 little packets. That's all I needed.
that's all he's changed. That's all we've changed.
It's amazing.
That's what we've added these and we've eliminated some medications that we've taken. But yeah, just those 3 packets right there.
so these little guys instead of these here guys.
You know, and I
But
don't really,
we can't have these. Just so we know, us we aren't on an elimination diet or anything like that. We could still eat this kind of stuff if we chose to. But just like with the pizza that you had at Disney, you have one of these ahead of it, no fiber ahead of it, and enjoy it. And don't feel guilty.
and I don't even care for the chips anymore. And I was a big time chip eater.
Yeah.
I love chips and I love ice cream. I still eat my ice cream once in a while, but I used to eat it like every day. She broke my heart one time when we were like in the beginning of our friendship. Was that we're barely friends back then?
Friends, yes.
And I would like to eat ice cream, and she just broke my heart. Told me, "Well, I don't like ice cream as much as you do." I was like, "What is
It
wrong
was
with it?"
bad. It was almost every day. I cannot do ice cream every day. And ever since we started the protocol, he really, really doesn't crave it like he used to because it was a habit of every single day. And these things is the relationship with food is what I like. What I've really, really like about this is because you reestablish that relationship with food and you eat food for nutrition instead of being an addiction to it or that you're eating because you're stressed or you're eating because you're eating emotionally, right? It really, really helps to reestablish that relationship with food. And you eat it, he'll have ice cream after a meal, but it's not because, oh my gosh, I'm craving it right now and I have to have it. No, no. We still enjoy those bits of things that we love, but it's more control because we're no longer having that desire to do it emotionally. There's not that addiction anymore. Mhm.
So what's your favorite helado? What's your favorite flavor there? Jaime? What are
I'm
your
I'm
couple
more
favorites?
I'm I'm like more like simple, like keep it simple. Like I like Rocky Road, but if I go out to like ice cream parlors, I like to just do chocolate. And if I'm gonna add something, it's gonna be pecans and Oreo cookies. So that's about it. And some cheesecake bites. You know, that's it.
Cheese.
I don't like to do all these sprinkles and syrups and all that stuff. When it gets too much, it's like no,
Overwhelming.
it takes away my ice cream experience, you know, and
Yeah, there you go. There
I
you
love
go.
my ice cream. And whenever they put all that hot fudge, it's like, nah, I don't like it. I just keep it simple. That's me.
I'm more of a
And
butter pecan.
butter pecan. Okay.
That's
I fall into the like pistachio, like pistachio, and I like
How about,
gelatos, like
how
and
about you?
sorbets.
How about you,
Huh?
Cheryl?
I've never been a big ice cream eater, but when I met him, then he wanted ice cream a lot. I guess I eat more of it when my kids were home, when younger. But I
Yeah.
just quit buying it, and then when I met him, we'd buy it. But we don't eat hardly
We don't
even
have any.
half of what we
Yeah.
used to eat.
Don't even have
Yeah.
it in the house.
I like.
Let's
In
see.
fact, I tried to find peppermint stick ice cream this Christmas, but I couldn't find it around here. Usually they have it, but I like that. Or else I like just vanilla. I'm not a real big chocolate eater.
Yeah.
I'll eat it, but I'm not. I'd rather have white cake over chocolate any day. But yeah.
Mhm.
So, a question I have for you guys is that
Yeah.
when we talked on it a little bit ago, but as parents, what would be your insights or advice that you would share with a family that have children that are thinking about should we not introduce this to kids? How as an educator and that with the family, how do you bring this into the conversation and make some of these changes?
Well, let me just tell you, my son, because my son falls under the spectrum, and he has always struggled with intestinal issues ever since he was in the age of 3, and he had to drink Senna medication in order to have a bowel movement, right? And being in education, I see so many kids that struggle with so many of these intestinal issues. One, either because they're born and they have, like my son, he has a longer intestinal tract than average. And so his bowel movements take longer compared to the average kid. Others because I see that every day how kids eat and what foods are available to them. How many snacks we're giving to our children with all these added chemicals and sugars to it, and it really, really, really damages the gut. So when you ask like how I would approach a person or a family, right, that is thinking about the system, I thinking with my son because he's under the spectrum and he's a very picky eater and doesn't really like the texture in vegetables nor the taste in certain vegetables. This was the easiest way to make sure that he will had his fiber intake once I started learning the importance of fiber and how it could potentially help someone. But to be honest, it never crossed my mind that it was going to help him with his intestinal issues until 3, 4 weeks ago that I was like, "Oh my goodness, my child is coming home and going to the restroom every single day." And I'm like, I asked him, well, why are you all the time in the restroom? I mean, it's like he's wasting time in there, whatever
Sure.
it is the case. He's like, I've been going
Right,
to the
right,
restroom
right, right.
every single day. And I'm like, what do you mean you've been going to the restroom every single day? He goes like, yes, mommy, I've been going to the restroom every single day. He doesn't take his medication Senna anymore, which he was taking since the age of 3 just to get a bowel movement. He's now
And now,
literally he had never liked avocado because of the texture. Okay. And now he's wanting to eat avocado. And I'm like, who is this kid? He is a total different person. I mean, even he has shifted the way that he thinks about food and the habits that okay, I need to have my fiber first and then I can enjoy certain things. And he knows the reasoning why he needs to front load with fiber because how it's going to impact his intestine, his gut in a good way in order to keep it um protected from the chemicals that are in our foods nowadays, right? Because we
sure.
can't control everything. I can't control everything that they feed them at school. And I
Right.
mean, our foods are not the same that they used to be 100 years ago. Okay. We also have to put that.
Right.
So as a parent, I also think about that. He does not have or he won't be having that experience of the food that our ancestors had 100 years ago where there was not all these pesticides, all these chemicals added to these engineered foods because we're mass producing, right? I have to protect my child somehow and teach him to protect himself somehow. It's not like he's growing a garden in the backyard. We're not. Okay. So that's the reality of our family. So I'm like, okay, so he's having all these positive things. He's eating avocado. He was like, look, mommy, I even have a 6 pack. He had all this time he had a 6 pack all underneath there, but he was always so
Sure,
bloated
sure.
before. And just to see my son thrive in his health, that's the best gift ever when you see your kids thrive.
Well, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just. I mean, good gravy, mom. Way to go.
Yeah, I'm planting those
It's
seeds now.
amazing. Yeah,
Mhm.
perfect. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So you guys, I'm so excited that that you've already had a day with the Spanish group and the Latin
Yes.
group, and now you get into this next two things: the Diamond Camp and then the Specialty Camp coming forward. So we wish we were there to join you, and other than just the warmth, but just because we love the heck out of you guys and enjoy being around you.
Oh,
So
yes, we love you too,
thank you,
guys.
thank you for being now a four-time world champion of the field grade squares. I don't know if anybody will ever catch you in the Super Bowl on this one, but
Hey,
guys,
hey, never know.
you
You
know,
never know.
but we love you.
Thank
We
you.
love
Thank
you,
Thank
and
you
you.
share what you
so
got for
much,
us.
guys.
Everybody just keep taking the Unamante and the Balance. They're great products. They do a lot of things for health.
Day two.
So thanks, you guys. We love it. We love you guys. Best to everybody. I'm so excited. Every week we learn more about this great couple, don't we? We love you guys. You're just
I mean,
phenomenal fun.
it is. I mean, thank you, George, for George and Cheryl for, just being you guys. We love you. We appreciate everybody in the team. I mean, everybody here is very helpful, and we're just teaching. We teach each other. We help others. I mean, what is not great about that? When you see lives changing, that's the best thing ever.
Perfect. Guys, we love you. Have a great night. Thanks for sharing. And by golly, enjoy the warmth.
Yeah.
Enjoy the warmth. Although it's cold for you. I get it. I know it's cold for you, but we could only dream of that problem of 50 degrees. Holy cannoli. Jenny's on here, and I don't know how cold it is for Jenny in Canada, but it's probably colder up there than it is here. So, guys, we'll see you. Have a good night.
We'll see you. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.